Hey everybody, Kyle Christensen here with the motivational stuff for overcoming spinal cord injury and traumatic brain injury. And I wanted to do last clip on faith tonight and where I'm at, where I believe happens to be a good spot to be at in faith. And it's the surrender point, the surrender point, because it's like God created us at and then we all come out of the womb, everything like that. We grow up, go on about life, things like that. But we all have these own devices, things like that, that get us through things like that. Anyway, what really helped me was when I got to the point to where I was like, God, I surrender myself to you. I surrender myself to you. I surrender my mind, body, spirit, everything. I surrender everything to you, Lord. I surrender my future to you. I surrender my present to you. I surrender everything, everything possession wise to you, everything, everything surrender to the Lord. And I mean, it's been a, a real peaceful feeling it's been given me. And I've really been able to get way farther along than was when it felt like I was fighting God on stuff, because it was like I would put up this wall thinking that, it was like, for some reason I would get it in my mind that God was the enemy and he wasn't. And it, that's an extremely toxic belief for people to believe that God happens to be the enemy, because God's not the enemy. That's an extremely toxic belief that I believe leads to a lot of chaos. Because when you start looking at God as, it's like, hey God, I love you. Hey God, look, I surrender everything to you, God. I surrender my mind, body, soul, spirit, everything to you, God. Stake my soul, God. Everything's yours. When you get to that point, it's a real peaceful feeling, because it's it's like you're at peace with the Lord. I mean, you're at peace with the Lord. I mean, it's like you want to reach out and hug Jesus. It's like, because he's here in spirit, even though can't see him. Jesus, and he happens to be here. He's with everyone. I mean, whoever's watching, he's with you right now. I mean, he's everywhere. I mean, so is your guardian angel. I mean, and many of you who are probably watching, probably your guardian angel is probably asking a for a raise. But anyway, that's probably what many guardian angels are asking for. But it's really good to stay thankful to the Lord, and stay thankful to the sacrifices, especially this holiday season, and not forget what the holidays really truly happen to be about. I know it's really I know the Christmas lights, Christmas trees, presents, and Santa Claus and all that make the Christmas atmosphere, things like that, and all that's needed, all that's great, all that's needed, all that needs to stay, things like that. But it's good to also stay good at what's at root, and that's Christ being born, and that's Jesus' birthday, and our Savior being born. All right, thank you, everybody.